Over the years, there's been lots of talk of what colored bucktail you should use on a day like this with high skies, or a day like this with gloomy, overcast skies. And we always wondered that too, and we really wanted to know, was there actually a difference in how a bucktail looks in the water if you use a dark colored bucktail like this versus a lighter bucktail like this? So we thought the easiest way to just kind of either prove that different colors look different in high skies versus overcast, or to maybe just dispel that myth that you have to use a darker colored bucktail on overcast days. The easiest way to do this was to get these lures in the water, run them in the water when we have sun overhead, clear skies, and then compare that and contrast that to the exact same lures on a day where we have complete cloudy, overcast skies. And that's what we did. We picked 4 kind of popular lures. We picked 4 pretty common colors, and we put them back to back on separate days in the water. So to kind of set the stage on what we did, here's our high sky day. This is what it looked like the day that we filmed. And to contrast that, right here is our cloudy, overcast day. So completely clouded over. The water's going to be a lot darker. But we really wanted to see, is a white jellyfish like this going to look drastically different, or is something in this black and orange, just as a trigger, going to look vastly different in the water? So before I run through the examples, one big caveat here is we're doing this in crystal clear water at my cabin at Blue Lake. So this isn't indicative of all of the shield lakes in the area. This is just the easiest way for us to compare them back to back. Obviously, darker water is going to make a big difference in how the sun penetrates and how things do look. But for the sake of clarity, it's just not really valuable for us to go to one of the darker tea-colored stained lakes and try and run these lures in the water and show you guys. Although, if we get some feedback from you guys, we will do that. We'll take some of these lures, maybe we'll take 2 of the most popular colors from one end to the other, and we'll put them in some of the tea-stained water and see if we can give you guys that this fall. So we'll run through our 4 examples here, and then I'll kind of wrap up our thoughts on it. And just for kind of setting it straight, we got a Dadson fluted 8. We got a Spanky, I believe it's a double 8. We have a Musky Mayhem trigger, and I have a PD's double 10 in what we call double mint twins. So it's that white green color. So let's run through those examples. So what was a big takeaway from all that? Well, for us, the lures don't look a whole lot different whether we have high skies or whether we have complete overcast. Is it going to look a little different as you get closer to sunset and you have darker skies? Probably, but in both of them, you know, this isn't the one we run, but very similar. The dark base, this is a Dadson. It looks very much the same in sun or overcast. Same as, you know, some of the brighter colors that we run. Again, this isn't the one. We had a white with some green PDs. Didn't look drastically different in either, you know, high skies or overcast. Same as the trigger. It really didn't look a whole lot different to us. Again, if we did this in tannic colored water or muddy colored water, I'm sure we would start to see a little bit more of a difference. But in crystal clear water, and a lot of you guys fish in western Minnesota, you guys are used to this clear water. So this is pretty well what I would expect that you guys would see while you're out on some of those clearer lakes. So this video was actually done because we had it suggested to us by one of the followers. Now, I don't remember if it was on YouTube here, if it was over on Instagram, but we appreciate all the feedback, and any ideas you guys have, just leave them down in the comments below. We love to try and do some of these videos that you guys actually want to see. And for a video where I use a lure very similar in color to this, and we put 3 in the boat on what started as a really sunny day, and then towards the end of the day it was slightly more overcast. Check out the video right here, and until next time, 54 Bust is out of here, and I'll catch you guys out on the water later.